Hello, hello, hello. Today I am doing a tag. I'm doing the small booktubers tag, which I've been tagged by Shade Renee. I'm linking to her channel below. So thank you. This is awesome. Okay, so number one, introduce yourself. Well, I'm Joe. Hi, howdy. How you doing? Ciao. I've been a booktuber for ages now, even like before it was like called Booktube. I think I was already uploading videos about books. So yeah, a very long time. Um, I'm going to tell you about me. Well, if you really want to find out lots about me, then you can go to my website, which is joelinstar.com. That basically has everything I do on it. But okay, let's sum it up. I'm an author. I've written several books. I've done children's books. I've done serial fiction. I've done some poetry. I've done phrase books. I've done lots of marketing, non-fiction books. A little bit of everything. I also have several novels in the works. I'm doing some thrillers and some romance. I also have a YA thriller that I'm doing as well, which I'm in the process of editing. So hopefully this year, fingers crossed. I'm also an illustrator. I illustrate my own children's books, but I've also illustrated books for other authors. I'm a book cover designer and sell pre-made designs. You can check those out on my website. I actually have a sale going on at the moment. Oh, let's see, what else? So I'm a blogger as well. Obviously, I'm a book blogger. But I'm also a blogger. I have my website, which is writersandauthors.info, which is basically a site for people in the publishing industry and things. They help promote other authors and stuff. So if you're an author and you want to go check that out. What else? I am also the organizer of Promo Day, which is an annual online conference, which is all about book marketing. And basically, it's a conference for people for what you do after you've written the book, because there's lots of writers' conferences that you know, give webinars and things about the actual writing aspects and stuff, but there wasn't many around before that did, you know, what you do after you've written the book, and that's how Promo Day came around. The next event is on 5th of May. Go check it out, register. It's completely free. And there's lots of other things going on. There's giveaways and stuff as well. So even if you are a book blogger as opposed to a writer or whatever, then you definitely get stuff out of it as well, including free books, because authors go there and they're always looking for book reviewers and stuff. Also, it's a nice glimpse into the industry and, you know, what goes into, you know, selling a book and things like that. So yeah, go check it out. That's promoday.net, by the way. I would link all of these things below. Anyway, so yeah, number two, how long have you been on Booktube? Well, I kind of already answered that, which the answer is forever. Basically, I've been reviewing books and talking about books for a long, long time. What types of videos do you make? I do a lot of book reviews. I try to do a review for every book that I read, although sometimes, because life gets in the way, a few have slipped through, but I always leave my ratings on Goodreads and stuff. But actually doing the video review, I try to do them all when I can. So lots of reviews. I also occasionally post webinars for various different topics as well. I like taking part in the various different challenges and things. I'm very goal oriented, so I tend to do the Booktubathon and things like that. I'm currently doing the A to Z reading challenge and also Beat the Backlist. So doing stuff for those as well when there are little mini challenges and stuff. They will occasionally come up. I also take part in AuthorTube. So I will occasionally take part in collaborations and do tags and things for that as well. Maybe share readings from my books. A little bit of everything, really. Number 4, what do you love about Booktube? Well, one of the things that I really love about Booktube is the sense of community and the support that is given. And that generally as well comes from the smaller booktubers. So just, you know, as this is the smaller booktubers tag, community for small booktubers, I actually think is much more close-knit and things, and much more supportive of each other and things as well. And it's so nice to just be able to reach out and chat, and also like it's not even just like commenting on videos here on YouTube, because we take it over to Twitter and things as well, and you really sort of start getting to know the other people in the community thing, and you know, sharing that passion for books. It's just awesome. I love finding out about all the different books and things. I don't generally use Booktube as a recommendations, because I tend to have very varied reading, and I do read obviously the big name books or whatever, but I also like discovering books that maybe haven't been heard of yet, or authors that haven't been heard of yet, and so you know, I get contacted by publishers and authors and things as well for reviews, and it's nice to be able to do those as well. And I love it when other people comment on things like that as well, and I discover great authors that, you know, no one's talking about. That is one of the things that I really, really love. Okay, so what are we up to? Number 5. What types of books do you read? I read a bit of everything. I love thrillers, basically anything that comes under the crime mystery genre. So suspense, thrillers, things like that, I absolutely love. I also love what, you know, used to be classed as just chick lit. So, you know, your easy read, fast read romance. Love those. They're awesome when, especially if you're you don't want anything that's too hard going or anything. You just want to read and chill and relax and stuff, especially after, you know, a busy day with the kids or whatever, and you just want to, then I love those, you know, easy read romance. I will read pretty much anything. I've read a lot of books which are not necessarily in genres that I would normally pick out, which I've come across because they've sent me review copies, and I will give anything a go within reason, and I've discovered some really, really awesome books doing that. And so yeah, I don't discard anything. I will read a lot. I also read a lot of non-fiction as well, particularly to do with writing and marketing and things like that, obviously because it's relevant to my job and things as well. But I also find those very, very interesting. Yeah, I will read a lot of I read a lot of children's books as well, because one, I have 2 children, and so we tend to read a lot together, but also as a writer, I consider it all research and things as well. So yeah, pretty much anything and everything is the answer to that one. Number 6, what is your favorite video that you've made? Oh, I don't really have a favorite. I think maybe it would probably be one of my webinars, to be honest, because they've got a lot of good feedback on them and things. I did one a way back, which was about self-publishing. It was a bit of a motherload of a webinar that I did, but it's also my most viewed. It's had that went viral. That's got like a lot of views on it. I think, I don't know, 15, 16,000 or something. It goes up every day. And a lot of the feedback that I've had from it about how useful and things it was. So yeah, like that. Also, one which really surprised me was one that I did about creating a storyboard for a children's picture book. That has had loads and loads of views on it and got a lot of good feedback and things as well. And that was one of those videos I just did, like, spur them, totally not planned or any. I just like did it, and turned out to be one of my most successful. So that's always nice. So probably one of those. And oh yeah, and my tag that I created, because I only created one original tag, and that's the Which Book tag. So I like that one as well, just for the fact that it's the only original tag that I've created so far. So yeah, probably those. And number 7, last but not least, tag at least 4 small booktube channels, or every small booktube channel that you can think of. I know a lot of small booktube channels. So I'm going to link to a lot of people down below. So yeah, check them out down in the comments. I will try to get a nice selection of different people who I don't think have done this video yet. Anyway, so thanks to Schneider Renee for tagging me to do this. This is awesome, and I'm loving all the support for small booktubers that has come about due to the YouTube changes and things as well. It's just another example of how great you guys are. So anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!